Oh, we're live.
Not right now. Hello.
Not right now. Okay.
Are we
Hi,
live?
everybody.
Hello.
I think we're live.
We are.
Says we are live.
Some people are saying hello.
People have said hello.
Hi, guys.
Oh, they haven't shown up on StreamYard, or I'm in the wrong place in StreamYard, but let's see.
Well,
Devin. Hi, Devin.
Hi,
and
Devin.
Sam.
And
Hi,
hi,
Sam. We were totally not talking about you.
Yeah, the two people waiting on our video.
We were not talking about you at all. Yeah, see?
Hello.
I can do the buttons.
Yes,
So
congratulations.
I am very proud of myself.
Streamer.
Because, yeah, you know, so many setups and gadgets.
Yes.
All right, there are 3 people here. That's
hello to 3 of you. It's
hello.
Nice to see you. I'm glad you came.
Very glad. We have like totally different, like my room is super bright and I'm wearing lighter stuff and your room's dark and you're wearing darker stuff.
Yes.
This contrast.
Now, these lights actually can be any color I want them to be, but this is the lighting setup that I chose for today.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
No, I just have a cat butt. Not the
cats
rest
are very important to the stream.
Yeah. I don't the other one disappeared. He's behind the guitar again.
He's providing emotional support. Yeah,
my cat keeps hiding behind the guitar. I don't know why, but yeah.
He's camera shy.
He's really not. He's beautiful. He has little pink toes. Oh, look. No, he's licking himself. Okay. All right. Sam senses deception. We would never deceive you, Sam.
I have never lied to you, Sam. Not even jokingly.
No. This face, innocent. Okay.
Hello, right. Madeline.
Hi, Madeline. And then Devin, Kitty, Stieg.
Yes.
Hi, Stieg.
Hi, Stieg. I like how whenever there's a cat on anyone's stream, like at least
everyone has to
like,
Kitty. He's walking away now. I'm not interesting enough for him. Earlier he said hi to my class and just put his butthole in the camera, and it was
That's nice.
Thank you for doing that.
It's his greeting.
So great. Sam's really doubting our lying capabilities. You know what, Sam? We were talking about you. Big thing was revealed. I know. It was unexpected. Great. You never would have guessed. Hi, Michael.
Hello.
I'm guessing the elbow cough.
It's a dab emoji. Dab. It just comes off as an elbow cough, but we will dab for you.
Yeah.
Only for you.
I don't think I dabbed when dabbing was like a really big thing.
I definitely didn't.
Because I was like, I'm too cool and mature for that.
Sometimes if I'm listening to a song, you can only dab when the beat drops. It's the only dance move I know.
I'll like just duck, like in a cool music video, like the background would shift when I did that, but I'm not in a cool music video usually. Sometimes
cool
I am.
Video in your head, and that's all that matters.
Very awesome. All right, we're 3 minutes in, so I'm gonna wait a little while until I say introductions. That's what Sam does.
Okay, sounds good.
So,
yeah. What are you going? Well, I don't know if it's too early to ask you this. What are you going to be working on tonight?
I am going to be working on. Yeah, he's dabbing with us, and Steve's crying about it.
Oh no.
I'm going to be working on. I'm rewriting a chunk of Shadows. That's my young adult fantasy novel. For those of you who do not know. Because I had some beta reader feedback about it, and I was like, well, to fix this, I could add this plot line that's kind of abandoned and then taken up in book 2 because I forgot about it. Kind of. The way I wrote the first book is really suspect. It was like, what should I do now? That's what happens when you write your first book when you're 13. So I'm rewriting a section of the book. What about you?
I am also doing some major rewrites because I realized after I finished my second draft that I needed a second POV from like the love interest. I think this is really essential to the story. So now I'm like reverse outlining, and it's taking a lot longer than I thought. And I'm outlining the new chapters from the new POV. It's gonna be much better this way, but I'm working on my outline.
I did the reverse outline, which I thought I already did. I did like a very rough version
Yeah,
of it.
that's
where
what I
just
did.
like major plot points.
Yeah.
And then I just went in, I like have a tab open on Google that's like the Willow Tree Trilogy outline, where I went in and I made more like spoilers in the outline. Like this happens, then below it, because of this. So
yeah, I did a reverse outline, but it was garbage, and I needed to show my critique partner, but I was like, I can't show him this. It means nothing to anyone except me. So
yeah, I feel that.
we should probably
What would Sam do? My next merch line.
We skipped
That's what Sam does. So, you know, it's a pretty successful route, I think. Look, we're 5 minutes in. We can say who we are.
Wait, we skipped some comments.
We did? Oh, I'm terrible at this. Should not be elbow cough. Nobody coughs in that formation.
Jesse is at work right now, just so you know. He told me he wasn't coming. Jesse, go back to work.
I mean, yeah, you should go to work. But like, thanks for showing up.
Yeah.
All right. Steve will be first in line. Well, I will be second. As soon as I get money. I don't have money, but when I do.
Yep.
All right. I'm critiquing Wisp by Fox or reading Yule Things after a few levels Among Us because children. Among Us is so much fun.
I've never played it.
I blame Sam and her children for making me play it. I say making very lightly because I really enjoyed playing it.
Yeah.
But all right. Oh, introductions. You can go first.
Okay. If you don't know me, I'm Sophie Lina B. I am a writer and a freelance illustrator. I'm currently working on my debut novel, which is a young adult fantasy romance that is also going to be illustrated, called The Rebel Bard. As I just talked about, I'm going to be working on my outline today because I made some mistakes when planning my novel. You can follow me on Instagram. I believe that is linked below.
It is.
Yeah, cool.
Did the thing. All right, my name is CB Ferrenz. This is my channel. I hope you like it. Enjoy your stay. I am a young adult fantasy author as well. I am a 17-year-old college student. So on my channel, you can find stuff in my experiences being a college student and writer and a teen and how those things kind of together or don't come together. Below are Sophie's socials and mine. And yeah, I hope you like the stream. Oh, and like the stream.
Yeah,
I can do the stream plus.
Even if you don't like the stream, you should like it anyways.
I know. If you don't, I'll cry. Like sobbing, big tears. Probably not. But yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Please say what you are working on in the comments. Oh, look, there's another cat.
Oh, kitty.
This is Fireball.
Hello, Fireball.
Yeah, it's Fireball and Ash, and then there's Stormageddon, Dark Lord of All, which is a Doctor Who reference.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I watched Doctor Who once. I don't remember a lot. But... Well, yeah, I went through a very intense Doctor Who phase, so that is like.
Oh, okay. I thought you're like, oh yes, I watched one episode.
No. It's like a fuzzy memory. Like I have all these like Doctor Who references that are like fuzzy memories in the back of my brain because they were like a big part of my life for a long period of time. But yeah. Anyways.
No, I've been watching Doctor Who for like a while, like a long while.
Yeah, I really wanted to get back into it recently because it's like actually a really good show, but I can't find where to watch it.
It's on like BBC America. It's an app.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's like on HBO or something. I don't remember. Okay. But it's like, I think it's on HBO or Hulu or one of the things.
Okay, I'll look again.
It is possible to find, but yeah, for a little while it like was really hard to find. Right.
Oh, good.
Handling pizzas. I'm sitting down for a moment. I don't know where you work at.
Jesse works at a pizza restaurant.
That makes more sense. I was like, yes, handling pizzas is that code.
He's a delivery boy.
I love your dog so much. Sorry, I just distracted by the picture of the dog and the puppies. All right, Steve will be working on his whip. Actually looking at Viking jewelry on Etsy.
Ooh, that sounds epic.
That is definitely a worthy. Oh, Sam's saying that. A worthy activity.
Same thought.
My brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been like semi not working on. Like I haven't sat down and done a lot of like writing, like fresh writing in a while. because I've been doing the beta reader stuff and then scripting videos and all that, which I'm really bad at, like scripting videos at the right time, because I always end up on Tuesday like, I have to release a video this Thursday. I should probably start on that.
Yeah, probably.
Luckily, next week is my last week of school, of the semester, so I have finals, and by finals I mean I have one paper which is reflecting on the school year, the stuff we've read, and then I have a open book psychology exam.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good way to close out the year.
Yeah. I'm so excited. That is all I have to do, or at least all I know what I have to do. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong one, but oh no, you have to do chores.
Yeah, that's a very productive way to send a sprint.
It is. Madeline is working on a philosophy essay, or attempting to, which is a whole mood. Jessie, she's much bigger now, but a sweetheart.
Yeah, still a beautiful dog.
Golden.
We're all big fans of MJ.
Yes.
And Buddy also, but.
Tina is working on deciding to DoorDash for dinner.
Ooh, nice. This is my real life friend, Tina. Everyone be nice to her, or I will come to your house.
Hi, Sophie's real life friend, Tina. I will be nice to you because I don't want Sophie to come to my house and beat me up. And,
I know where you live, CB.
You know where I live. Oh my god. Just a knock on the window and I just pull back the curtain. It's Sophie.
Yeah, that's what'll happen. Anyways, I hope you get something good for dinner for DoorDash.
Oh, okay. Yes. I hope you good in your food finding ways. Yeah. All right. I was on a train of thought, but then I lost it. So
that's okay. That happens to me most of the time.
Just like 90% of the time I'm talking and I'm like, I wonder what I'm talking about. What are the words coming out of my mouth?
That's okay. We'll find a new train. Hopefully. All
right. So today we will be doing writing sprints. Any amount of time, 15, 20 minutes. Oh, Tina says hi. Hi.
Oh, I guess I'm not included in this group, but
I don't think you're included. You can be your own writing friend, I guess.
I guess I am.
It's like, but so we're doing 15, 20 minutes, whatever you guys want. And yeah, so I've only hosted 2 streams before, and so this is going to be a little rocky in case you haven't already told that. So please forgive.
You're doing great.
Everything. Thank you, Sophie. Steve says, hi, Sophie's real friend. Does that imply we're not her real friends? Or is it like real life friends? I mean, we're real too, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. It's questionable whether or not you guys are real, but.
Yeah. Oh. I could be, could not. I'm a ghost. I think my imagination. So Sam has voted for 20 minutes. And
I always agree. I like 20. I think it's the perfect amount.
I'm either it lasts forever, like the sprint is like super long, or it's over super quickly.
It doesn't matter what time it is. It's just either super long or super quick. I get that.
And then Sophie says, Tina says hi to everyone except you. You don't count, apparently. All right. We can start our first sprint once
What kind of timer do you guys want?
Yeah, what kind of timer? I was going to use Sam's timer.
Yeah, I was like, are we going to use Sam's timer? Probably.
So I can't see anything what people type. But I'm looking at Sam's timer. Okay. Let's see. Oh. I'm as real as an immortal being can be.
Yeah.
That's good. And then Steve also votes 20 minutes. All right. See if I can figure out how to share screen.
I'm so scared of, like, not even that I'm looking at anything, like, secretive or, like, illegal or bad. Yeah. It's like, if I share my screen, it's going to pull up something I've never looked at. It's going to pull up, like, howtobuildabomb.com. Like, that. It's going to be, like, something super evil and bad that I didn't even know I had on my computer. Like, that's how I feel about sharing my screen.
Oh, you guys can see my recommended. Oh, God. Okay. All right, and 3, 2, 1, bam.
Are we starting already?
I think so.
Yeah.
Boom, all done.
Oh no! Wait, okay, there you go.
Yeah. I was like, gotta go fast. Oh, sorry if we freaked anyone out. I know that always freaks me out when they come back really like loudly, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, I'll like hear it in the background. I'm like listening to music, and I'm like, I don't remember this song having talking in it.
Mm-hmm. It's like, huh? Oh wait.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a while. All right. Ta-da! What'd you get up to during the sprint? Did you get anything fun done?
I got a few points in my outline. That's about it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like,
go
ahead. Okay, I'll go. I'm like, there's like a chunk of like really interesting, like spicy, not spicy as in like sexual, just spicy as in interesting, like spicy parts in my story that I'm like going over right now, and like I'll be reading over it to put it in the outline, and I'll be like, oh yeah, this is good stuff. I can't wait to share it with you.
It still sounds like sex. Oh yeah.
It's spicy, but just spicy as in good content.
Of course.
Like high drama.
High drama.
What did you do?
I was working on outlining, and then I got distracted by the internet real quick. I just wanted to check Instagram to make sure I posted that we were live. Oh, but I'm going to say a thing, and hopefully, please don't leave the live when I say this. You can watch the thing during the next sprint. The trailer for the Loki series on Disney Plus.
Oh,
so that's why I was like giggling and stuff.
I didn't even know that was happening.
On the replay. The Loki series, didn't know what's happening.
No, I'm like not in tune with the Marvel.
I'm like a giant Marvel nerd. I want to work for Marvel, as in like directing a movie, writing, or acting in one of the Marvel movies. I know that's very, very much out there, but you know, you gotta have
big goals, big
goals.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I was very excited. They're also like announcing all of their like upcoming series, multiple series and movies and stuff. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Let my cat out of the room. Hi. He's finished eating apparently. The cat's still. We have another one coming. Do you want to come in?
Come on, kitties. We want you in here.
This is Storm. Can you see her? I think you can see. Oh, she just wants the food.
Ulterior motives.
Yeah. She doesn't love me.
She doesn't love you.
She just wants food.
All right, we should probably see what the chat got up to.
All right. What happened during the sprint? Okay. Sam was very touched. No. I've never had fun with pizza unless I'm delivering. Oh. Bonnie's here. I think that's what I think. Hi.
Hello, Bonnie. I hope you're still here.
Yeah. Sam was the imposter. Michael figured out, so every time he saw me, he'd run away, and she'd hear his text say, "I love that." That is so
I love
great.
that
too. I didn't see anything. What's going on?
Good. Yeah, right. You didn't see anything.
Chris is heating up food. 3 kids before I can heat up what I want, and then Devin was making sure that the children are not the food. Chris does not give a good answer. That is a terrifying answer.
Sure.
And Tina's going to hear all about it from the customers tomorrow. I guess I should watch it.
You probably should watch it.
It was a pretty cool trailer. I think I saw Black Widow, which is really why I'm excited. I'm like, wait. I guess spoilers for Endgame. She's dead. But it's a show about time travel. So
yeah.
I guess I should probably take the banner down. I figured out how to do banners. I was very proud of myself mid sprint.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Very cool.
But I decided to add in a Bromance chapter. Actually, I'm just gonna say where it's gonna be. It's gonna be, you know, when Derek takes Lucas away earlier and they just kind of leave, and then I never touch on that, and then they come back.
Yeah, I was hoping there would be bromance.
In my head, there's a bromance scene. I just never wrote it. Yeah,
that's a good addition.
Yeah, basically on all these rewrites, I'm working on like building up the friendships and relationships between characters because of Like one beta reader really was like, that's lacking. I think the cat wants to leave now. Too bad. You're stuck here.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know.
Commit.
Like, you want to go in? You want to go out? Oh, she's coming over. I still have the food next to me. That's why. All right.
You just got to keep the food nearby so the cats will act like
Do you love me? Do you want food? I guess we'll never know.
Doesn't matter.
Bonnie is doing Duolingo sprints. Fun.
That's very productive.
Language.
I've tried to do Duolingo like a few times in my life and never gotten past like simple sentences.
Yeah, I took 4 years of German.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I can't speak German.
Oh.
I don't know German, but I took 4 years of it.
I see.
Public school education.
Yeah, German was one of the languages I tried to learn on Duolingo.
But no, so I like at one point during my German at school, I tried to like refresh myself on the app, and it was like bread, and I'm like, I know that one. It's like milk, and I'm like, I know that one too. It's like the, and I'm like, which the? They're like 12.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't do a timer for a break timer.
Yeah.
Like Sam does.
Gotta do all the things Sam does.
Yeah, just during the stream, so like edit together every time we reference Sam. It'll be a very, very long video. All right.
It would be.
Chris is on day 32 of Duolingo.
Ooh, what are you learning?
Nice. Yeah, what are you learning? Bonnie is decided to want to learn French.
Very cool. French is
cool.
Oui,
baguette.
I'm with you fromage. Yeah.
Je m'appelle, something like that. Only reason I know that sentence is Hamilton.
Omelette du fromage is from an episode of Dexter's Laboratory where he learns to say that.
Wait.
It's an old cartoon. Not like Dexter the murderer.
I first was like,
yeah.
What? Yeah. All right. I'm day one-ish. Conic bullshit makes routine hard. That's
I'm on the same page as you.
Not, but I empathize. All right. Yeah. So I'm excited about the Bromance chapter because the way I wrote the books, I have book 2 completely written. Like I even went through an editor, and I have book 3 completely outlined. That's it right there. It's completely outlined. Awesome. You cannot see it. And then I wrote about a third of it, and so they have like relationships between characters and romances. Yeah, I have my walls are covered in outlines. That's
cool. I would like to do that. I have literally no wall space because my room is really small, so all my walls have shelves on them. So I have like a board that I put my outline on, and then I rip it down when I want to make like new outlines.
Yeah, literally the only I barely have any decorations in my room. There's like the one area over here. I have a Captain America poster, a Doctor Strange little thing I got the movies, and then the Avengers Endgame poster. And then in the corner I have a corkboard map I made of my world. And then the rest of the decorations are outlines for books because
that's happy when you're a writer.
I'm actually like very uniform and everything, but there was like the one part where I was like, haha. But anyways, there's relationships and stuff in the second and third books where there's like, you know, good writing-ish. And the first book is like, oh yeah, I forgot that you actually have to develop a friendship to have a friendship.
Unfortunately.
So, little things. Proper yeah, I definitely can't pants. I can't pants. I'm a planner through and through.
I'm a planner too.
I try not to.
Yeah. I like planned my novel actually like really pretty thoroughly. I just didn't realize that I would need this other POV. It's funny because like it was like a thought that I had, and then I thought about it a little bit, and then this was after I'd like finished my first draft and I was editing. I thought about it and I was like, I can't do that. Like that'll take too much time. I already finished my first draft. So I came up with all these reasons why it wouldn't be helpful. And then like months later, I forget, we were talking about something in CC, and I like, which is if you don't know, it's Jenna Moressi's Patreon Discord server, which you should definitely join.
Definitely
it's only
join.
$1 a month.
Only costs $1 a month. Yeah,
it's like
awesome.
Craigslist writing resources and friends. Anyways,
yeah, that's how I met basically all of my writer friends.
Yeah, but we were talking about something in there, and I was like, I had this crazy, terrible idea a while ago to add another POV to my novel, and then someone was like, "Oh, is that a bad idea?" And I was like, "Is that a bad idea?" And then I was like thinking about it for a long time. Then I was like, "Oh gosh, I have to do this, don't I?"
Yeah.
So now I'm doing all that extra work, but you know.
Me with rewriting. It's me with rewriting the book. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like tweak it a little, like adjust it, and then I'll release it again.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'll just do a round of beta readers, and then I'll release it again. And then at the beginning of the beta readers, I said, you know what? I'll just do a few rounds of beta readers. You know, just like adjust it a little, and then now it's like, well, I'm releasing it's the same story roughly. It's mostly the same book, but I have since deciding 6 months ago I've rewritten 2/3 of the book, and I'm right about to rewrite another like 1/4 of the book. So
sometimes I get like stressed about all the changes I'm making and how long it's taking, and then I'm like, most people who publish books don't publish books until they're in their 30s. So we're like way ahead of the game, and it's much better for us to make like the hard choices and like put in all the work that takes like years and years than put out like a not so good book. So
yeah,
you know,
and it's my dad who his mom's a writer. He's a writer somewhat. He has like written Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Oh, cool! Like officially.
I think it's like somewhere in the like tabletop role playing world. He's like produced, like not produced, well, I guess produced, but and has written adventures and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And like we have things on the shelves, like his name on it.
I love that.
Awesome. But yeah, it's pretty cool, and we love D&D in this house. Anyways, he brings up that like most authors' first books, not the best. Yeah, and then like he keeps bringing that up to like make me feel better. I'm like, I know. I still want it to be good though. I spent a lot of time on it.
Like,
Sam is providing us with facts. The average.
And I literally only started my book last October, so like I'm already like. But I mean, I've been able to devote like this entire year to it because stuff. The plague. So I've been like making a lot faster progress, but still like
started when I was in 6th grade. So like at the end of 6th grade, and then I published April 2018, I think. And so now I've been writing the book. Well, I stopped for like a year on the book because I wrote the second book, which only took me a year. And then so I've been writing for 5 years, almost 6 years. Oh my god, that's so weird for me. Okay, Chris means to you too.
Aww,
it's fine, you know.
It's okay. It's totally cool. Yeah,
it's totally normal. We're just weird doing it fast, young.
Yeah. Also, like we have a lot more resources at like our ages than you guys did at our ages. So like we're like so lucky.
Yes. Teach me how to write a book.
Exactly. So like
Discord exists.
Yeah.
We can do calls. Wait, I think bringing up technology that we have now is also another form of calling them old, which we didn't mean to do.
No, it's okay. I think like older people who are older than you like it when you say that they had it hard.
Yes, you had it so hard.
You did. It was harder. Like it's much easier now.
What are those? But no, we have a lot more resources available nowadays.
And I feel very lucky.
Yeah, it's awesome. No, I wrote my first book when I first released. I didn't do any research. Marketing? What's that?
Yeah, what's that? You can just put out a book and people will find out about it, right?
Well, I talked to one author who is a self-published. I think she writes erotica.
Oh, that's helpful for.
I didn't know that though.
Okay.
I knew she wrote adult romance novels.
Oh, adult.
But I'm not allowed to read them.
Okay.
So or I wasn't allowed to read them then at 15. I'm guessing I don't want to read them now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I had like a few meetings with her, and like we exchanged like over 100 emails. She like I know her through like our scout troop. Like she has a son my little brother's age, and so I met her through that. And that's the only way I learned anything about the publishing industry is through her and like a few Google searches. And so I published. And then I went on YouTube one day and I was like, advice for teen writers. Because my book wasn't selling. And then I saw one video that was like, you're mature, you're not gonna be able to get anything done. Children, what can they do? And I was like, oh my God. And then I went to the next video, which was Jenna's video. And I was like, oh my God. So I spiraled.
Everything.
Everything changed. It's a whole new world.
Yes.
Sam says, can confirm, as did self-publish at Sophie's age, I believe.
Yeah.
See, we know things. And Chris, yeah.
Yeah.
We get it right sometimes.
Sometimes. Every
once in a while. Oh, the timer just didn't go off. I think we ran out.
The break timer's over? I think we can, I don't know. I feel like not that much time has passed. How long was it?
I set it for 10 minutes, but I wasn't sure how long to set it for.
I think that's a short break.
Oh, no, it's 4 seconds left. See?
I see.
So much time. Cancel. Okay. Oh, I have to stop that. Stop. There we go. It was. Oh, hopefully it's not copyrighted. Let's do that.
Oh gosh, I hope not.
That would be sad. Just like the timer go off. But I'm pretty sure there's like a section when you have copyrighted music, you can just like mute the section.
Oh, good.
Video, or it would just go quiet. So people are watching this on the replay, and there was a quiet section a few seconds ago. Now you know why.
Now you know why.
Oops. Also, I've noticed. I'm not sure if anyone else has noticed. In when you write a scene, at least for me, people. So there's a bromance, like I mentioned, between these characters, Derek and Lucas. Every scene I write, someone's like, haha, that's gay.
Yeah.
I'm
people
like,
are gonna,
guys, no. There's gay elsewhere.
Yes.
Not right here.
Not here.
Just two guys being dudes.
But I think like with men especially, we live in a society where people like don't think that men can be like platonically close. So they're like, oh, that must be gay, right? No, they're just bros.
They're just bros.
It's not because no homo. It's just because they can be close friends without it being romantic. You know.
I got to write the scene where, like, in the third book, where they're like, "You're my brother," and I'm just like, "Oh my God!" Like, I mean, brothers.
I look forward to it.
2 cats right now. They're hi.
Kitties.
They're making really intense eye contact, and it's slightly
with each other or with you?
Both. See the one down here, and then the one up there's asshole. Okay, the one up there. Just like looking at each other, and I'm afraid the really fat ones just won't leap off onto the other one. Just
yeah.
So, Sam says she sets hers for 15 minutes, so that's what ours will end up being, and then we should be fine. It was just a few seconds.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have that many characters. So I'm trying to think if there's like times when in my book that could happen. But like my main character, a lot of her friends are like her, like one of her best friends throughout the book is like a lot younger than her. And I like hope people wouldn't like think that there's a romance there.
I mean, there always will be those people there. It's like, oh, and it's like, stop.
Yeah. But there's like not a lot of opportunities for people to misinterpret their relationships.
But yeah, with the scene where the 2 guys walk away into the woods, where I just didn't write the bromance scene, people are like,
that's gay.
What are they doing?
What are they doing in the woods?
Stop! Not right now. Or not them.
Not them.
Not them. Not anyone, I think. Here, Sam. It doesn't matter what gender, orientation, relationship status, the characters will be shipped together. It's how it is. The sooner one accepts
it's true. Yeah, I mean, I've been like,
Yeah.
I've been in enough fandoms that I feel like I should know this, that just because one of my characters is 19 and the other character is like 15, that there will still be like one creepy outlier who's like, they're
like,
cute.
We're both teenagers. Like,
Yeah.
stop. Apparently I skipped Steve's comment.
You did?
Oh god, I'm so
What?
sorry. When?
I'm scrolling up.
The last Steve comment was a
It was a long time ago. He's still thinking about. Are you still thinking about it from like an hour ago?
Like 20 minutes? Is that what you're talking about? I put that on the screen, or I mentioned it.
Maybe your comment didn't send.
Yeah, maybe you didn't hit send. Maybe it's not our fault. That's the wrong button.
Because I don't see it either. So.
Awesome. Okay. Makes me feel better. Haha, I haven't betrayed you, Steve. Or have I?
If she did, it was an accident.
My camera is a lot higher than it used to be. Mm-hmm. And so we're also to the side. So I like catch myself looking just off to the side.
Uh-huh.
And it's like it doesn't line up well. It makes me sad. Like, I think the cats want to get out again.
It's okay. You can let them out.
Hey guys, if you're not enjoying our talking thing, chatting, I forgot what chatting was, just pay attention to the cats. You know?
Yeah, even though our conversation is incredibly riveting, and I don't know why you wouldn't be having fun. So.
Steve, there's nothing there.
I don't see it. You're going to send a screenshot.
Sam. See, Devin doesn't see it either. It's not our fault. I would never skip your comment, Steve. You know that.
Oh.
The timer went off.
Did it have a cuss words in it? Maybe since you don't have any moderators, well,
I don't have
maybe you need someone to like click approve.
YouTube must have censored it.
That's like all moderating a stream is like approving cuss words.
There's nothing there for me to approve. I am sorry. Oh, Steve, that said the thing. One of my POVs is a gay man, but the reader don't know that.
Sorry, something's happening.
Okay. Doesn't know that until Act 2, and people shipped him with his lady mentor, even though she's in her 60s and he's 27. No!
My light is falling over.
It's cool. I'm just going through examples of people shipping people they shouldn't. Sam says, I gave someone the concept for my whip, and they said that they immediately shipped Nova and Liam because he's been her guard since she was born and takes his God seriously, but they're cousins.
Oh.
Do I have to say it? This is Alabama. No. Stop it. I'm going to accept that someone's going to ship my siblings together as a thruple, like super nat.
I don't know what that means. And I don't know if I want to. Oh, supernatural. Yeah.
People ship all three of them together. I know they ship all the combinations, but I didn't know it was together. I am so sad.
That doesn't.
Comment might need to be approved. You can't see it on StreamYard, which is why I pop up. I have the pop.
I have the pop-up chat, and I don't.
I have the pop-up. I didn't see it. I'm sorry, Steve. Well, we got the.
Yeah, we got the message.
Yeah, I had. I'm sorry. Which beta reader says this? I hope it wasn't you, Sophie. Two people. I have a sibling relationship between two people where they're like, it's. I thought it was clear where. She sees him as her little brother. Plus,
I definitely didn't say that.
She's 19.
Yeah.
He's 12 and she's 19, and honey doesn't hear that. And someone's like, "Oh, is this going to be romance?" And I'm like, "No, no."
Yeah. If you're talking about the characters I think you're talking about, I definitely didn't say that.
the only child in the
party.
And his sister. I'm like, please don't ship them. Anyways, our break timer went off a few minutes ago. So
I think we should mix up the timers. Even though I love looking at Sam's beautiful face.
Amazing. And the dragon skull. Yes. Does the dragon skull have a name? I feel like it does have a name.
It probably does.
Asked about that before. So Sam, we need to know the name of your dragon and then chat.
What kind of timer do you want? Like? You can pick the Sam timer. If you want.
We can pick the Sam timer. We all just want to stare at her. So we could do something like Christmassy or Hanukkah or any other Yule themed. We could do not the fish timer. I don't know how to find it.
Absolutely not.
Also, it's not my place.
Yeah.
I don't know what other timers. I could search anything. You know, it's I mean, Dean and Sam are shipped. It's weird hearing them Dean and Sam, not Sam and Dean for some reason in my brain. but they're brothers, and I'm sure they'll smash people together. Yeah, I know I know the name of the ship. I'm not gonna say it because I hate it.
Yeah, I know it also, but we'll just pretend we don't.
It
I wish I
acknowledges
didn't know
what
it.
it is. Anyways, yes, he does.
Uncle
Horace.
Who?
And the dragon, I think.
Oh.
And I do only use my face once. We just really appreciate your face. Steve is saying Uncle something. Chris says fish. I can't do fish. I don't know where to access fish.
No fish.
Horace. Stieg, the real fan, knowing Uncle Horace. Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm a fan.
Sam's dragon skull plus the Egyptian bird head god.
Oh, cool.
Plus Uncle. No, okay. I'm gonna search for a timer because none of you gave me a real answer. Unless
does anyone have any ideas?
I am open to suggestions. No, I keep pulling up Discord when I don't mean to pull up Discord. It's a difficult world.
It really is.
All right. Festive timer. 20 minutes. All right, let's see what the festive timer. That's not festive enough. There's Among Us Christmas 20-minute timer.
I think Michael left. So, but that would be for him.
We can do it in memory of Michael. Well, okay.
Oh, fireplace. I like the fireplace timer.
The fireplace?
Yeah.
Can you guys see my screen? Okay, I can't see my screen. I was like, oh no. Fireplace. All right. Fireplace. Don't make fun of my very slow typing. I'm an awful typer. Oh, look, it's Christmas fireplace ambiance for 20 minutes.
Yes.
Look at that one. Okay. Oh, there's music. I have to turn off the music. Why is it so long? Okay. Share screen. Okay. It keeps telling me the tips, and I'm like, thank you, because I will forget. All right.
Tips.
Tips are like, I don't know. I haven't read them.
Oh, okay.
For sharing your screen. I see like there's a volume and mic, and there's a little computer sign, and I'm like, yes, got it.
Got it. Not gonna read that, but got it.
Yeah. All right. Ready? Set. Go.
All right. Go.
And we are back from this
Hello.
one. Hi. I'm gonna start the break timer. Go, go, go.
Go, 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 go.
Gotta do it. Cut it. Right. It started. We can break now. Properly.
All right.
What'd you get up to?
Great.
What'd you get done?
I almost got through a chapter. I'm coming up on the big pivotal most important event chapter.
Yay.
That's the next chapter. So it's just cool to read over. I've obviously I've already finished my second draft, so
yeah,
it's finished. But well, it's not finished but yeah, it's just cool reading over it again and being like, yeah,
yeah. I totally get that. It's like some scenes where it's like, oh, look at this.
Exciting. How about you?
I plotted the bromance scene.
Good.
Yeah. And then in the middle of my book, there's the section where it's like a lot of, I forget who made a joke about this. It's like a few beta readers did, where it's wake up, talk, go to sleep. Wake up, talk, go to sleep for like a little while.
Yeah.
3 chapters. And you can I remember when I was writing that, I think it was the summer after 6th grade. And I lived in Virginia at the time, and I lived in Pennsylvania at the time, and we were visiting people down in family down in Virginia. I was writing it over that time we were visiting, and I was like, I just want everyone to talk because I just have no idea where the story is going.
Yeah.
So I now hate young me for doing that. Just kidding, mostly. So I just wrote down all the things they have to talk about, because it is important plot points that they talk about, and I have to make sure they get covered. But I'm covering them kind of all at once instead of just having these 2-page conversations and then going to sleep and going to the next chapter.
Yeah.
So I'm combining a few and then smoothing it out, so it's not just wake up, talk, go to sleep.
Yeah.
If they end up being awake for 10 minutes.
That's something that's really difficult.
It's a 10-minute conversation.
Yeah.
And then they just sleep the other 23 hours and 50 minutes.
But if you have dialogue that needs to happen and you don't have other stuff planned, can be really difficult to figure out where that gets worked in and what other things are happening for the dialogue to sit on top of.
Talking
so
for
I totally get that.
A few chapters, which is kind of it's interrupted by one fight before, and I'm keeping the fight in, but I think it'll be different this time because I'm weaving in characters differently, who's conscious at the time, and whose perspective is by who has different information. So secrets will holding hopefully make it interesting. We'll see. Anyways, what did chat get to do during the 20-minute sprint?
Yeah, what did you guys do?
Let's see. Steve was being sad about never getting the rainbow timer.
You get the rainbow timer pretty often.
Sam says I do the rainbow all the time, usually just 2 after you say it. Yeah. I promise that the next one will be a rainbow timer, so it has been declared.
Sounds good.
Steve apparently hasn't have an unhealthy obsession with the Mummy. Fun movie. So all of my pinpoint references, or whatever they're called, is usually based around that, or Egyptian mythology. I don't know the context, but I'm here for it.
It was about Sam's dragon skull name.
Okay.
I've never seen the Mummy. I know there's a lot of people I'll be letting down by saying that. Not all of them are present, but
all of the time. We watched. It was one of the CDs we had, so we watched it all the time as a kid.
I've ridden the Mummy ride at Orlando. What's it called? Universal Studios.
Gives me half the experience.
Yeah,
it was a fun ride.
There's some really hot fire in that ride, and it's kind of disorienting.
But no, it's a fun movie. I'm not going to say it's a great movie.
Sometimes all a movie has to be is fun.
That's all we need. And I feel that, though, I generally just have an obsession with a lot of mythology. Yeah, I was a Greek mythology kid. Take the banner down. I liked it before I read Percy Jackson.
Oh, okay.
But no, I absolutely loved Percy Jackson, which kind of ignited it. Percy Jackson is how I realized I had ADHD.
Oh,
he would oh yeah, I lose time sometimes. And I'm like,
you're I do that. You know that vibe, I do that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That plays every time I say I do that, that vine plays in my head.
Me too.
It's like ingrained in there. So yeah, through reading Percy Jackson, I realized like I have ADHD, so I always had like a really big connection to those
Yeah,
books.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I adore them. Rick Riordan.
Cool.
Yes.
I never read them.
What? You're disappointing me
I'm
so much
sorry.
right now.
I feel like I haven't partaken in a lot of like important things. I had some friends who were really into the series, and I just like
I'm really into the series. I have a shelf. I have a Greek mythology.
I think I've actually seen it. I think you've showed me.
Ignore the fact that there's Spider-Man stuff on it and Hagrid facing backwards. But I have some Here's Olympus, the Demigod Diaries, then other books based on mythology, a mythology text, Greek mythology textbook, and then a bunch of books on mythology.
Cool. Yeah, I honestly just like I wasn't that big of a reader when I was little, plus younger. So like a lot of like formative like middle grade and YA stuff I like didn't read.
I obsessed. So the first I didn't never read any of the Magic Tree House books. The first series I remember reading was Harry Potter because I started it in like kindergarten. It took me until like second grade to finish. And then I read all of the Percy Jackson books that were out at the time. And then I read Dragonlance, which is going from middle grade to adult.
Ah, cool.
It's not like there wasn't, actually probably was a lot of stuff in it. I don't know. My dad's like, hey, skip this section.
Yeah.
But there's a very, I remember, I have a very clear memory of opening up the book at one point and like to the wrong page and then reading a line where my favorite character died.
Whoa. Oh no.
I'm in like fourth grade and I walk downstairs bawling my eyes out to my dad. I didn't even get to the part and my dad's like, it's fine, like spoiled it for me so he didn't actually die. And that actually, I almost just spoiled my own book. Never mind. I drew a lot of inspiration from that scene because I was like, hey, that was traumatizing as a child.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it to my readers.
Wow, now I'm like going to be on the lookout.
So yeah, he was like, it's fine. So then I finished it's because it was like this giant, I don't have the book behind me. Oh no. Oh wait, yeah, I do. It's this all three Dragonlance books, like the three main ones in one.
Oh, that's a sad book.
Yeah. It's like has tape on the edges because it was falling apart from being opened so many times.
Oh, I love that.
It smells like old book. And so that probably is the series that like super got me into fantasy.
Yeah.
And also D&D is why I'm into fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
But it also has D&D. Most people have read that, so it's cool. Or it's not like cool, it's like cool.
Yeah.
It's a very big distinction.
Yeah.
Like shades.
Oh, I feel like D&D is becoming like more cool. Like on just like nerd culture in general. It's
I was the president and founder of the D&D club in my middle school.
Ooh, cool.
I know. I was so popular because of it. No, I was fine. And so I had like, I think it was like 10 kids in the club, and then it was like the social studies teacher was like the teacher sponsor for it. So we'd all play like every Friday. So I really like D&D, and a surprising amount of people showed up. And then like at my college, to my friends, I was like, mentioned something about D&D, and then a bunch of my friends were like, oh my god, I love that, and I was not expecting them because a few of them are like,
yeah, it's like
seem to be popular kids.
I feel like
popular kids, whatever.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the popular like D&D podcasts have really brought like a D&D renaissance forth, you know. I
don't listen to any of them, but I know a lot of people that do.
Yeah.
Mostly because I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, I get that.
No one said what they're working on. I feel so bad.
You guys, you gotta tell us what you're working on, or else.
Yeah, we can't comment on it. They just really like listening to us chat and give our hot takes on D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah. apparently Stieg always suggests the rainbow timer, but he's usually overruled with someone else. We're not going to be overruled for next sprint. So,
No, you're not.
D&D is how Tina met her husband.
Yeah. It's also how I met her husband.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Brings people together.
I have no idea why it took the lid off of the water bottle.
That's really a smart move.
I was eating apple pie and ice cream. I'm so jealous.
That
we had
sounds
apple
wonderful.
pie and ice cream the other day, like warm apple pie and some like vanilla bean ice cream. Heaven.
Did you make it? The apple pie, Sam?
Or the ice cream?
Oh,
did you do that thing in like? For me, it was 2nd grade, whereas for science class we made ice cream. Like you like stomped on the bags and like shook them for like a long time. Did you do that?
Yeah. Well, also I was homeschooled, so we were just doing stuff like that all the time. Like science for me was mostly just like stuff like that.
No, I had this like evil teacher that would make us run laps, but we
also did have to do that. I went through like, so a lot of people don't like. Well, I guess homeschooling is different for a lot of people, but I went to like a homeschool co-op, which was basically like once a week school. So we'd have like a full day of school and with like a bunch of different homeschool kids. And we did have like gym class and stuff still. Let's see.
Sam was at, now I was looking at Yule family photos because Chrissy just gave them later. Nice. I'm excited.
I hope we get to see them.
Yes. I have a friend who plays D&D who raves about Critical Role.
Yeah, that's one of the really popular D&D podcasts.
Mm-hmm. Devin is still doing chores. I love how we say like no one's talking to us, and everyone talks to us.
That's because they feel bad for us. I'm kidding. Yeah. I'm proud of you for doing chores. That's definitely a productive thing.
It is very. Go you. What kind of bird is that in your profile picture?
It looks like a heron. Which one is a fish and which one is a bird? Heron is a bird?
There's a fish.
There's like herring is
a fish. There's heron and herring. I think heron is the bird.
Yeah.
Sam says Critical Role so good. I also said I was working on, but you didn't see my comment. No, I didn't.
It didn't come up. I don't know what's going on today.
I don't think it likes you, Steve.
I promise we're not doing this on purpose. I really would like to see your comment.
Playing a prank on Steve. Don't show anything he says.
We're not playing a prank on you, I promise.
YouTube desperately doesn't want Steve to be seen. I mean,
you're being censored.
You are. Take away your freedom of speech. I guess you're not from the US, so I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
But no, we didn't see anything, Steve. We have the rainbow timer comment and then the friend who plays D&D comment, but no saying what you were working on. It's just like a never-ending mystery. I almost said story, and that would be wrong.
Never-ending story.
Yeah. Okay, we can't sing that either. Why'd you get copyrighted? Did you like show a video? No, Sophie and I just started singing.
I can't control myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like don't sing, don't sing, don't sing. Like when I'm playing music on the sprints, I keep thinking that like I'll forget to mute it.
Yeah.
And so I'll be like, and I'll be like, wait, no.
I go back and check StreamYard like 5 times because I have like this fear that it's actually not muted.
Because I sing along too, so it's just one of the times it's going to be like blah 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 blah. This bird that lives at the park near my home. So
that's really cool. Do you know what kind of bird it is?
It's a snazzy bird. Do we have a bird expert?
Do we have a bird expert in the chat?
Is there a name for a bird expert?
Yes. I don't know what it is.
You're going to Google it? No, you're just thinking. You're going within your mind, pal.
I knew it, and I had to remember it by Googling it. It's ornithology. It's like the study of birds.
I sent pictures of Sam so someone gets to see them at least, so I convince myself I'm not crazy. Your messages? I guess we just...
Yeah, probably. I don't know. There's some kind of glitch going on.
Yeah, it just doesn't like you, Steve. Can you tell us what you're working on now? Or are we just not allowed to know? Because, like, we lost our one chance at finding out.
Yeah.
Orientologist.
Well, it's ornithologist or ornithology. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're pretty close.
You got the O and the tologist right.
Orientologist is.
I'll ask the bird, but it probably won't tell me. You know, you never know. It might be a chatty bird. Oh my god, the timer just.
Break timer already?
Yeah, it was 15 minutes.
Wow, we've been going for an hour and a half already.
Yeah, an hour and 40 minutes. Go us. It scared me though.
It scared me a little.
I jumped. I was like, what is that sound? Not that dramatic. Okay, so we can do another timer. I promise we do Steve's rainbow timer. And this can be the last sprint, or we can keep going. It's only like 9:30 for me.
Yeah, it's only not. I'm like feeling fine. So if you wanted to go longer than 2 hours, I'm like good to go indefinitely until I start fading and have to go to sleep.
Yes. And sleep is generally recommended, you know.
Yeah.
It is spelled different in Norwegian.
Oh. That makes sense. Sometimes I forget that Stig's first language is not English. So I'm sorry if I ever make like mean comments about your spelling, because that's like a really jerky move for me to do.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No, yeah.
Jump. Are you reacting to me reacting to the timer?
That must be telling us to like this is.
Jump.
It's a command. Jump.
It's like duck. It's when I started streaming 19 minutes ago. It's a very dense 19 minutes.
If someone told me it's been 19 minutes, I would believe them.
Yeah, me too. I'd be like, oh, all right.
That sounds right. That checks out.
I might stream. Well, then you guys are going to have to watch me sleep, because...
Sounds like it's a thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go.
I don't know if I'd ever... I could, like... If I slept during the day, I could do it all night. I could, like, stay awake on stream for a while.
Well, there was, like, the
Write-a-thon.
The write-a-thon.
Worldwide write-a-thon.
And, like, a bunch of my friends did it, and I just didn't watch any of them because I was sleeping. So...
I, like, faded in and out of... Mm-hmm. I think Sam and Steve did them.
I think Sam's was at, like, a reasonable hour, but then I, like, slept through Steve's, and I felt kind of bad.
I remember one of them. It was when I, like, hurt my shoulder. When I hurt one of my shoulders, I don't remember which one it was. I was concerned, but it was just sore because I'm not exercised, in shape, not in shape. So I was, like, throwing for the Survivor thing that my school did, which I won. I won Survivor at my school. I won a pizza party and a $50 Amazon gift card, which I'm going to spend on writing stuff, probably a light or camera or mic or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, I was like, it was in a lot of pain, so much pain, and I was like fading in and out of one of their streams, and that's all I remember. But I caught the one before, because I think I was one of the hosts on it. Anyways, we should do a sprint, or I'll just keep talking.
Let's catch up.
To be fair, I think mine was 6 a.m.
Yeah, something like that. I was definitely sleeping.
Sophie and I at the same time.
Yeah.
You live, like, right near all of my, like, family members and stuff.
Yeah, that's funny.
I will never forget your betrayal.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Steve.
You should be.
I should have set an alarm and woken up.
Yeah, get up on 6 a.m., you student. 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 All right, let's see. I've noticed that I say all right a lot. I didn't notice it until I was editing Rainbow 20 minutes, one of my videos, and it was one of the ones I didn't script. And I said in it so many times. I think it was my... Also, I cannot talk and type. I wrote Rainbow 20 timer. I meant 20-minute timer. Just 20. It was the TSS tag one. I said all right so many times in that video. Like, every time I put something up, I went, all right. And every time I put something down, I went, all right. Like, all right. I used to say so. It's
What's
so.
Yeah.
I was in speech, like not speech therapy or anything, like the speech and debate kind of thing. But apparently, I still have filler words. Anyways,
The heck?
I don't know where it was going either, Steve.
You hear that truck beeping?
Yes.
It's 9:42. Why is there a truck beeping outside my house?
It wants to go backwards?
No, going backwards at 9:42. I live on like a really, really small neighborhood road, so there's like no reason. This is very unusual.
I just either will hear or hear weird bass from the neighbors across the street, or I'll just be like, marijuana.
Yeah.
I don't know where it was going, Steve. I was just brain.
Yeah. All right.
20-minute timer. There's one with a unicorn.
Ooh.
I'm kind of excited about it. All right, let's see. That's not the right button. Share screen. Chrome tab. I'm gonna narrate everything I'm doing. I click share. Oh, that was really quickly. Anyways, are you ready? Let's set.
I'm ready.
Go. And we are done. I mean, like, with that sprint, we're not done with the stream. We're back. That's what I'm trying to say.
We are back.
Oh, look. The cat is finally in frame. This is Fireball.
Hello, Fireball.
No, I shouldn't.
I love this cat.
Yes. He is fantastic. Yeah, he has giant whiskers you can't see on the stream, but like every time he's in any sort of sunlight, he has this like giant whiskers coming off of him. They look like giant eyebrows, and it's fantastic. I'll send you a picture.
Please do.
I have lots of pictures.
How did the stream, the sprint go for you?
Good. I spent most of the time staring at the piece of, I put it up on the wall, staring at the piece of paper that had all the conversations, and then looking back at my outline, then looking at the outline of the book as it is right now, then looking at what the changes from beta feedback I need to make, what I've gotten, and just looking back between them and like thinking. I got a text from a friend going, "You look bored." I'm like, I'm not bored, I'm thinking. Usually people think I'm sad or I'm angry when I'm thinking. So I guess bored is better.
When I'm thinking really hard, I go like this. It's like a totally involuntary thing, and I've done it ever since I was a baby. So you'll know I'm really getting stuff done if I'm making a duck face.
I love that for you. Big Dog showed up. Hi. I can't hear anything, but then Matt explained that we are doing a writing sprint. Thank you, Matt, being a mod, even though you aren't actually a mod, because I don't have mods, which maybe I should look into. But thank you, Matt. Also, hi.
Hi.
And then look at that exchange. Stieg read more of his craft book. What did you do?
What craft book are you reading?
Yeah, what craft book? On what? What type of craft?
Probably writing.
I mean, but like, when I think craft book, I think, you know, did you ever get one of those box book things where like half of it's like the back cover extends out and there's like glitter and glue on the side? And you can open it up and teach you how to make things. Yeah.
And like knitting needles. Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking
of too. But I know writers say like craft book if they're like trying to figure out writing. But I do think about like arts and crafts.
I always immediately at arts and crafts. So I'm like, wait, that makes less sense.
He's learning how to crochet.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
That'd be cool. I wish I knew.
My mom knows how to knit. I know how to knit. Why did I say my mom knows how to knit? My mom is an avid knitter.
That's so cool.
And I knit a little bit. The like most dedicated I've been to knitting was one when I got my first concussion. Because during it, I knit a scarf. And if you look at the scarf, you can tell I had a concussion when I made it.
Aww.
It's really bad. It's like, wow, whoever made that brain was not functioning properly.
That's so sad and also funny.
Like 3 different colors, but like because I kept running out of yarn and I kept getting like little pools of yarn, not thinking to get, you know, something that's lengthy because I'm making a. Anyways, Stieg does knit, but does not know how to crochet. You made your own sweater. I want to see your sweater. I mean, yeah, my mom made a lot of sweaters. I've only made a hat, which I did in 5th grade. Yeah, and then I made one of the infinity scarf things about a year ago. It actually looks good. It's the only thing I wasn't injured when I made. Actually, no, I think that was during my back injury.
When you're injured.
Apparently, I only knit when I'm injured. I've never been able to get the hang of knitting. There's this book that's like Knitting for Dummies. Yeah. Because it's like the series, it's like Blank for Dummies. It goes from like quantum mechanics to knitting, so like anything. I remember looking at that. I don't know if I used it or not. It's mostly just my mom. I remember seeing it on my mom's bedside table, and she's the one that taught me how to knit. So maybe that's a good resource. I don't know. There's so many like knitting groups out there and like websites, and there's so many knitting resources.
I think you missed some comments, by the way, a while back.
I did. I did? Oh no. I have Steve's comment. People have no business backing up. I pulled that up earlier.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Marius Marius sweater. Okay, I'll look it up. Infinity scarf things. Do you not know what it is? Infinity scarf is like a circular scarf, so you can like loop it around your head twice or 3 times, or like loop it up and then like cover your ears.
Yeah.
Do you know what an infinity scarf is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Big Dog, you can look it up on the interwebs. Also, YouTube has censored my craft book comment 3 times now.
What? What is? We're not messing with you. I don't know what you're talking about. This is not a thing. I swear, it's not a thing.
No, but it would be beautiful if it was. My grandma tried teaching me, and it just never stuck.
That's understandable.
I mean, it is kind of confusing. It looks so easy though, when like someone who's really good at knitting.
Yeah, they just like whip it out like, and you're like, "What's going on?" That's magic.
It's like you're making knots, but you're only moving a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I did not start a break timer. I'm terrible. My cat's judging me, and he's falling asleep at the same time. All right, I'm gonna try and stop it before he goes off again, so I don't freak myself out. Did I ask you what you got done?
No.
We were just talking about knitting a lot. I feel like I asked you, but then I got distracted by comments. Anyways.
If you did, I don't remember, so it doesn't matter.
Gross. Right. Well, what were you up to?
I didn't get anything done this sprint. I didn't do anything.
I love that.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
It's take on your sweater, but it's the opposite of that.
What?
I don't know what
that means.
Sweater. I saw take on, and my brain went take on.
Don't sing it. You get copyright striked.
I know.
Take on your sweater?
Take off your pants. That's Stig just DM'd me. It's take off your pants.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's the comment he's trying to make that's getting censored? YouTube thinks he's like sexually harassing us. Sorry, I'm like not smart enough to know what the opposite of take on your sweater is.
Take off your pants by
like,
Libby Hawker. I was told. Libby Hawker.
Cool, that's the name of the craft book.
Okay.
YouTube is like, no, you're not allowed to comment that.
Which is probably
good.
Yeah.
Like that?
I mean, yeah, if it's not in a craft book discussion.
Yeah.
Then it's probably good. Okay.
By any chance about learning how to plot instead of pants?
I thought it's not about knitting. I'm an idiot.
This is the craft.
I was like, why would it be about that? We're talking about knitting. No, this is something of our own invention.
It's a knitting book called Take Off Your Pants. Of course.
Maybe it's like take off your pants and put on a sweater that you knit.
Hey, take off your pants and take on your sweater.
Insert the Take On Me soundtrack in the background.
Yeah. Because
that was playing in my head. That was the dance. Sam's back. Certain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
I get why the robots would not let you post that. It's just funny that it's doing that.
Good robots.
Like this just happened to happen after like Stig's comments have been like lost in the void a bunch this stream.
Mm-hmm. I think it doesn't like Stig. It's like, yes, teenage girls on live stream.
No men.
Over 30 men. Not allowed to comment.
No men.
From a different country. They don't know Stig like you. Okay, Stig is. Yes, it's like the middle ground between sweatering and
That's what I should call it now. Sweater.
Is that pantsing?
Yeah.
I'm following the analogy.
You're catching up. Yeah.
Elle Grace asked if it's still going. No.
This is still going.
Yes. We're gonna at least do one more sprint.
Yeah.
I'll be gone, mate. Yeah. See.
Yes. You get it.
I can't sing. Really want to. Hi, Elle. Also, I don't think I said hi. Hello.
Hi. I think this is this person's first comment? Question mark?
It is. That's why I was saying hello.
Gotcha.
First comment on my channel that I have noticed. Although I'm not the most observant or memory gifted person. I'm not the best with memory at all.
Me neither. I get it.
I have to like write down who people are in CC. Like if I notice it, like I've seen that name before, I'll go to my little notes and be like, yes, they made this joke. We like them. I'll be like, I'm following. Or like, this person writes this type of thing.
Yeah.
Only if I care about them, though. If I don't care about them, then I won't. Anyways, I'm a nice person. I really am. Oh, I dyed my hair. I guess you can't really.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks really good.
Baby. Yeah, it's faded quite a bit. I'm gonna have to take off my headphone. Because apparently I ferociously shampoo my hair.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Because it was like really fun the first 2 times. Like I washed my hair with the shampoo. I'd like take my hands away and it looks like I was drenched in blood, and I was like,
that means your hair dye's coming out.
Because I could like feel it when like I first put in the hair dye. I like rinsed it out afterwards, and then I had a sweatshirt. I slept with the hood up just because I was like, I had my headphones in and I had my hood up. It was a gray sweatshirt. Now it's pink. Or just the inside of the hood. It's, I think it gives it a individualized look that I'm really going for with my wardrobe.
You did it on purpose.
Completely on purpose. It's a really soft sweatshirt though. I forgot about it. It's from someone's Sweet 16, so it says it says Chase is 16 on it. He's not 16 anymore.
I love that.
Like 17 or 18, and then it has the 2 Star Wars, the Empire and the Resistance. I don't remember which ones.
Some Star Wars.
Half of them, the good guys and the bad guys symbol, like right here. It's really soft sweatshirt.
I love the idea of like clothing items that are made for like a very specific moment in time, so you keep wearing it, especially one that states something like Chase is 16. Like that's only like
it was really funny when we first got it because it was just Chase is 16. We're like, okay, we got it.
We got it. Right.
And now he's not 16, which I think makes it so much better.
It makes it much better, yeah.
Because it's not even like it's not even like right here on the sweatshirt. It's like here and then on the butt.
Wow.
So it's just like Chase is 16. You're looking at someone's ass. Chase is 16.
Chase is 16.
I'm gonna have to tell him that we're talking about him on the live stream. I haven't talked to him in months. He's gonna be like, "What?" I'm not even sure if he knows I have a YouTube channel.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, no. So Steve is making fun of my amazing speech patterns. Wow, CB's spilling the real tea here. You know what? CB secretly hates half of her viewers. New theory coming soon. Evidence still pending. Yeah, the evidence is pending. I do not have the energy to hate half of my viewers because I'm trying to do math right now, but I can't figure out. I got my first subscriber in a while. It's been I've been in a real drive spell since I hit 160. I've been at like 160 for a while, but I'm now at 172, so I'm really happy. It's true. I can't stand Devin. One time, Devin said a thing, and it was bad.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
These like intense roasts. Okay, let's not spread this narrative. This is a false narrative.
I would like to be excluded from this narrative.
Yeah. No, I love all of you. Thank you for hitting the red button that says subscribed. I think it's red. I'm not sure.
I think it's red.
Thank you for subscribing and talking to me and showing up to these live streams so I can struggle with my first language, my only language that I speak, which is English. You think after 17 years I'd be good at it, but you'd be wrong. Actually, it's almost 18 because I turn 18 in a month and 3 days. Woo!
Congrats.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Actually, am I? I don't know. I feel like then I'm an adult.
Nothing changes.
Yeah.
Nothing will
change.
change.
Don't I have to like do taxes or something? I don't know.
I mean, if you make money when you're a minor, you still have to do taxes. Actually.
Right.
So, like, if you could be doing taxes now.
I don't make money.
Yeah. So.
I don't make money.
If
so
you continue to not make money,
you.
then you don't have to do taxes. So, you should be fine.
See, I hope this is Sam coming to my defense, not me
think
saying
it
I'm
is.
drunk. Okay, thank you, Sam. Sam understands me. I'm the same CB. I don't have enough energy to hate people, so if I first actively dislike someone, I'm putting effort into it. Yeah. I hate few people. I'm still working on the math of half of 172. 86, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Someone can correct me. That's not right. Is it right?
I kind of spaced out when you started saying numbers.
Don't I'm pulling out the calculator. 172 divided by 2. 86! I was right!
Congratulations. That's really cool.
I am a high school dropout. I was going to say I graduated high school, but that's not true.
That's a really good idea. That's definitely how it works.
Don't pay taxes. I don't think anything happens. Of course not. There isn't like an entire government agency.
Just don't worry about it.
You can't do that. Seems legit.
Yeah, it's good advice.
Sam was double checking my math. I did get there eventually. It took me a while. A long while.
We got there.
Yeah. Teamwork. Now the Wonder Pets theme song is playing in my head.
Don't sing the Wonder Pets theme song, or Wonder Pets will copyright strike you.
It's so loud in my head. Now Backyardigans is starting. Because I'm like, oh yes, childhood. And then I'm like, another childhood song? Backyardigans. I'm concerned about Matt.
Don't worry about it.
The answer is yes, Matt. They will. No, I'd like to see them try.
Me too.
I would too. I'm pretty sure not paying taxes in America is a federal war crime.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a federal war crime.
Steve and Matt are both really right, and all of their advice is good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, listen to everything they say.
Somehow, they just. Yeah. Oh goodness.
If the IRS is reading this,
let me just say, on his behalf, for legal reasons, this is a joke.
Yes,
I know this.
For legal reasons, no, stop. I'm pretty sure doing almost anything. Guys,
what's going on here? Let's stop this.
Don't commit crimes.
Don't commit crimes on CB's channel.
On my channel. There. Yep, that's my advice. If you want a little life advice from a child, don't commit crimes on my channel.
On her channel. In parentheses.
Yes. Otherwise, I don't have any control over you. Do what you want. You're all adults. You're not all adults. I know for a fact some of you are children.
I don't know. Oh, you do know this?
I know the age of at least one person watching.
Okay.
Who's a child.
Okay.
I was going to say 2, but actually they might be 18.
Everyone I know who's watching is an adult.
Ah.
Not including you.
I know. Yeah. All right. But if only if you're poor is
That's very true.
Yeah. Be an angel. This is a crime-free channel. It is. Don't commit crimes. Got it. Can we still commit war?
Let's not
this channel.
Let's
lay that out. Fictional war. You are allowed to write
about war
on my channel. And fictional crime.
And fictional crime is great, right? So much
fictional murder too. Fictionally murder fictional people all you want. Someone else showed up. I say war is still up for grabs. Hello, Angel, and no, war is not up for fictional. Keyword fictional. We have to focus on that, people. Otherwise, they'll hear you.
YouTube is censoring Steeg again.
That makes me happy. Like, I'm sad because, like, I want your voice to be heard because you have a valid and a worthwhile opinion, Steeg. But it's really funny. I said, but be gay and do crime.
YouTube censored that? Suspicious.
I mean, what? Oh, I had a fez that said Best Buy on it, like just BI, but it was like the Best Buy, like the company thing. And then I wore it from one of the Survivor competitions. And it was on a pin, the Best Buy thing, and then it all got soaking wet. I was also wearing a bathrobe, and I ended up falling backwards into a pool during the competition. I don't have context for it. We were like supposed to hold on and like squat and holding on to the end of the lifeguard diving board thing until like the last person gave out, and I fell back into the pool. Didn't lose though. And so I had this like 50-pound robe soaking wet, my fez, and the pin molded because I didn't know how to dry it out.
No.
Yeah, I'm really sad about it. I would go to war with Stieg and Stieg alone.
I think if it's just two people in a war, I think it's
just a fight. Yeah. Wow. Big Dog feels left out.
The full name.
I mean, against. Also, why is gay being removed? I don't know.
I said maybe it's the do crimes part.
Maybe, but then Stieg was allowed to say this.
That's true.
I was ready to call you my brother in arms, Matt. Why would it
You're right. I don't know.
Oh God, the timer again. It keeps scaring me. I'm so worried. You think gay is worse than all crimes confirmed? Apparently.
Ooh, I wouldn't.
I'm not fighting anyone here. I'm gonna sit in my corner and watch instead.
All right.
Okay. No, I know what you mean. I'm just making fun of you. Okay. It's time for another sprint, or we can keep chatting. Do people want? Angel has joined the conversation. Don't be a Jim. Join the war.
No one's going to war. Except Stieg and Matt.
Stieg and Matt were.
It's them. We're not involved.
No, we're just passive observers to their war. Oh no, don't do it. CB may want to
probably
guess camera. I'll do it over next sprint. How about that? I will try and fix it. I don't know how to fix it. Sam, please tell me, and please text me and tell me how to fix it. But we can enter our next sprint.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Does anyone have a request for a timer?
Yeah. We're looking for help for timers. So someone please give us ideas.
Because we're just end up doing a gay timer because it's censoring gay. I kind of want to do a gay timer where it's just like pride flag timers.
But wouldn't it be ironic if like you had that censored accidentally?
Yeah, but it's on YouTube.
It would be on YouTube, like having that default.
Yeah. 20-minute. I said pride flag 20-minute timer, and it just completely ignored the fact I said pride flag, and just showed me 20 minutes. Timer.
Something fishy.
But not a fish timer.
Nobody say if anyone brings up the fish timer.
Matt, no! We've covered this.
No fish allowed.
Sprint. I'm not a wimp. I'm strategically uninvolved. Sure. Dog timer? Okay. It didn't like the pride flag timer, which I feel really attacked about.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'll do you one better. Puppy timer. That's okay. It's a puppy timer.
Oh, puppy timer.
Dog timer. Okay. No, don't start playing. Okay. Are you ready, kids?
All right, Captain.
No, can we say that? Will that get copyrighted? No, we can't say anything. No references.
No references.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Puppies. I think this timer is a bad idea. I'm so distracted, but we're going to just go with it. And we are back. I'm pausing the time. There we go. Oh, look, Jenna just showed up. Hi, Jenna. I said that louder.
Yeah.
Oh, only here for 5 minutes. Oh, well, 5 minutes more.
That's okay. We appreciate those 5
It's
minutes.
worth it. Every minute. Okay. The chat was going kind of wild. I only caught some of it. Yeah. I was very distracted. Actually,
they were sleuthing out the censorship.
The gay and war crime-ness.
Yeah.
I swear, everything's totally normal on this stream.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I was outlining, and I was gonna reveal something, but the way I write my books, or the way I write like each chapter is so I know how to speak a proper sentence. I have around 5 POV characters, so each chapter has a different POV character, and then I go back and like recycle them. And one of the characters has a secret that another character knows, and I was going to reveal it so the reader knows and the character knows, the character with the secret, before the other character reveals that they know the secret. And then I realized that I only have 1 chapter with that character's POV, and it's not the right between the other character learning about the secret and revealing that they know the secret, and it would be the chapter is the character dealing with trauma unrelated to the secret. So I'm not sure if that's the best place to put it. People discussing things. What were you up to during the sprint?
I finished outlining a chapter, so that's good. Yep.
Yay! That is good.
Yeah.
People saying hi. Sam had a mystery to solve about
and she solved it.
Crimes. Yeah. The combination. LS, what's happening? I did pop in and answer that. So this is a writing sprint stream. So the break timer. Almost forgot.
There you go.
So we have 15 minutes. We chat and then we do a 20-minute sprint and on and off and on and off and on and off. And we mostly stick to schedule. And by mostly, I mean
pretty good.
We have a timer. I mean, we should. Yeah, it's good enough. All right. Steve made Sam a theme song, which is it to the. For some reason, my brain went Inspector Gadget, and then
we talked about
Sam corrected with Sammy with an I, not a Y, because the I you think is more aesthetically pleasing, because then you have your sisters. Yeah. I remember things.
We know the Sam lore.
We do. We pay attention. Take notes. There's probably going to be a test eventually. Sam does do on live streams like the trivia questions. Because her and I did it on the 100 subscribers live stream, and I was really bad at it. I'm sorry. What did chat work on?
Sam
what
you guys
do? The mystery. Trying to pop out chat. There we go. Stieg is confirming it is the Inspector Gadget theme song.
Yeah, that was one thing. Yeah.
Yay, we know things. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Us. No one's answering. There's probably
it's okay. There's lag.
People typing. What are we going to talk about? Devin said Inspector Nassett.
That's good.
I like that. And then I also realized that I need to bring in a character's backstory that isn't brought up until. Do I ever bring it up? So I'm not sure if I want to sprinkle it in at all, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's difficult to figure out. But I believe in you.
Thank you. Jenna likes Inspector Nassett.
Really good.
How did I not think of that? Because Devin's just better at this than you, Stieg. A mystery and holiday photos.
Mystery?
Re-edit the holiday photos. I don't deserve to call myself a writer.
That's
we didn't hesitate.
You just don't deserve to call yourself a comedian.
Yeah. Or
you can call yourself a writer.
Person.
A song parody creator.
Yeah, you are no longer Weird Al's Norwegian counterpart.
You do both have epic hair.
Yes, true. They have a different type of epic characters.
Yeah, but still epic.
Glorious, and
Yeah.
then Weird Al is like.
Yeah.
I
Weird
work
Al
on.
is like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Weird Al is like the celebrity with like the closest hair to my hair type. I feel like. I have to look at a picture of him.
I have an image of Weird Al in my head. I feel like he was in a parody movie where he's dressed up as a monk. And he's wearing like a bald cap, kind of. And it's like, you know, the monk haircut, but it's like the bald spot on top for some reason, which I don't know. For some reason, that image of Weird Al is just seared into my mind. It's a thing now. Someone can maybe like, next time, next time. Oh, wait.
He did do a monk-related parody song.
Okay, maybe that's it.
It's a parody of the song "We're the Monkeys," except it's We're the Monks.
No, I feel like he was singing like opera-ish, and he was like, I would say it's a Robin Hood parody, but there's like the Men in Tights, but I don't know if he's in that.
I don't know.
Weird Al has amazing hair. Amazing hair. Weird Al was in Amish Paradise.
He was. That was a good song. I like
UHF. I don't know.
My gosh, UHF. Yes.
I don't understand. What is it?
There's a movie called UHF. It's like I don't know. I feel like
it's Gallivant. It's Gallivant.
Oh.
That's why I was getting night vibes, and I was like medieval night vibes, and I was like,
good one, Tina.
Gallivant makes sense because it's, you know, musical. That's actually a really fun TV show. I saw him in concert 21 years ago. Wow.
That's probably a fun concert.
I like listened to his songs a lot when I was a little kid. I think you're right.
To Devin that I'm happy that someone other than me has seen UHF, because I don't think I've ever like talked to someone who has also seen UHF.
I had no idea what it is.
It's a movie about, I guess, hold on. It's a movie about a guy who gets like a local public television channel, and it like lots of wacky stuff happens, and Weird Al is in it.
And Weird Al is in it.
Weird Al is in it.
Nice. My hands are always cold when I'm sitting at my computer, and I don't know why. It's just like my fingers. It's probably some sort of circulation problem, but let's ignore that. Even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I caught on. It took me a sec. I was so confused. Because I went to Supernatural. That's where my brain went. It's a late 80s movie, and it's weird.
It's really weird. I don't know why I like watched that movie growing up.
I was watching Sound of Music, and you were watching UHF.
Yeah. I was also watching Sound of Music.
Yeah, it's like my favorite thing as a little kid, because I used to be really good at matching voices. So I'd like be sitting there in front of the TV, and then I'd copy her voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was cool.
I literally just watched that movie. I was watching it a few days ago, and then I didn't finish it because I got tired, and it's kind of long. And then I finished it yesterday, so.
Yeah, because you talked about it on the Sam stream, right? We were talking about Sound of Music and why it's considered a Christmas movie, and it shouldn't be because it's wrong. Yeah, there's a gazebo at my college, and I tried to get someone to do the 16 going on 17 dance with me, but
they wouldn't.
No one else knew it. It was just me jumping around the gazebo singing both parts, and everyone's staring at me very concerned. I love that you appreciate Amish Paradise. I churned butter once or twice living in an Amish Paradise.
Yes.
That rhymed, so I'm guessing it's a lyric. Yeah.
I don't remember it well enough. The one, my like Weird Al song of choice was White and Nerdy, because I.
Oh my god, yes.
We all really related to it as like homeschoolers. So
my dad would play that one. Did he do the like Star Wars parody ones where it's like the Star Wars Casino or something like, not Casino, and instead of her name was it's something about a drag queen, and then they changed it to Yoda.
I'm never.
having trouble.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry.
Okay, there is a song, and it's about a drag queen. Like the person's like flirting with the girl.
Is about a drag queen?
Yes, I think. Yeah. Jenna just sent me the link to a video. I'm guessing I'm supposed to watch it.
Probably not right now.
Yeah. Okay. And then she said, "You're welcome." Thank you, Jenna. I'm struggling with this. I don't know.
Sam says he knows it. Sam says he knows it.
Sam, yes.
Help us out.
And then it's weird how I think someone changed it to a parody. Yo.
Wait, she says it. Yo, 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 my Yoda.
Yes, that is the parody. Down in Diggle, where they bubbled all the time, like a. And I don't want to finish singing because it's.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know that
song. Yo. I don't know. I could ask my dad and he'd be like, yes.
Yeah, it is by Weird Al. Yoda by Weird Al.
Yeah, but the original song, I don't remember what it was. Because it's about a drag queen. And because he like flirts with this girl. And now everyone's singing it. My Yoda. I can't sing it because it's on the stream. Copyright. And I'm so sad. I know, but the original song.
I'm finding out.
You're finding out? You're doing research?
I'm finding out.
My favorite Weird Al parody is Eat It. Yeah,
that one's good.
I was like, watch this. It's funny. You're like, yeah, my big brother showed me Eat It.
Okay, but what is it? Oh, okay.
Doing the research. It's like the scene in the movie where it's like the numbers are coming across the screen, like the swine.
Yeah, it's like, cool. Yeah, that's like
really loud keyboard typing.
Lola.
Oh well. Lola.
Is this the song you guys sent me? Okay, Jenna and Stig sent me a song called Lola, or like with Lola in it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Days ago. Is that song? Jenna
Lola. Okay. See, I'm not crazy. I'm not imagining everything. Only some of it.
Yeah.
Taco Bell made a parody. You know, of course they did.
Of course they did.
It's Taco Bell. My dad worked at Taco Bell for a while. He talks about it a lot. Because he folds burritos now a certain way. He's like, yes, the Taco Bell way. And I'm like, thank you, Father.
Man, I want Taco Bell now.
Me too.
Anyways. I forgot to eat dinner.
You forgot to eat dinner?
Yeah, it's okay. I'll eat after the stream.
Like
I eat lunch really late.
It's 11 o'clock. When did it become 11 o'clock at night?
Oh my gosh. I guess we've been streaming for 3 hours.
Reached 3 hours in the stream. Okay, last time I remember looking at the clock, it was 9:48. Yeah. I guess, it makes sense that time has passed.
We were like, it's only 9:30. Let's not end.
Keep going. Little bit. Okay. Thank you, Sam. That was going to bother me. The Kinks did a Christmas song too, because my dad was looking up Christmas, like stupid, like funny Christmas songs to sing for his class, and that came up. He was like, "Hey, it's by the Kinks," and I'm like, "Cool." All right. We have a time left on the break timer, supposedly, and then we can do a final sprint, but not yet because we're vibing.
Yeah. How much time? Oh, we'll see.
Whatever Yoda wants, Yoda gets.
Okay, this is the other song called about.
This is not Ferrenz. It's the Yola me and Jenna talked about. It was a damn Yankee old movie. There's so much going on in that message.
He's just explaining to me that it's a different song than the one he was talking about.
My phone's struggling with telling me a timer. Oh, look. Nope, that's wrong. We have 3 minutes. What am I going to talk about?
Kat, tell us something.
Last chance.
This is the last chance you have to say anything interesting.
Yeah, we can never talk to each other again.
Yeah.
Ever. Oh, remember to like the stream, people, please.
Remember to like the stream if you haven't.
Yes, subscribe to, but we're not logging off yet, which is like a midway reminder. It is not a midway reminder. It's just like
it's an almost kind of done reminder.
It's like, yeah, I don't know. That was almost done reminder. That was better than anything I can think of. My brain's obviously functioning at top tier.
That's okay. It's 11:03 p.m.
I woke up at 9:30 this morning.
Wow.
I meant to wake up at 9, but then I didn't. My mom like poked me awake. She's like, "Do you want to be up?" And I'm like, "No, but I should get up because I had to read a book for class." Damned Yankees is a musical where Lola is the spawn of Satan. Her job is to seduce the unseen.
Cool.
That's beautiful. I love it.
That's why whatever Lola wants, Lola gets.
CB likes musicals, so this should be in real. I do like musicals.
Cool.
That sounds very interesting.
It does sound interesting.
Old folks to relate to. Okay. Have we made references that you don't understand?
Well, I think he's saying he's made references we don't understand.
Oh yeah, all the time. I'm gonna log off. Thank you. Bye. I hope you had fun.
I hope so too.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets, and little man, little Lola wants you. Wow.
Yeah.
That's intense.
That's the song they sent me.
Because
I said I was almost named Lola. I was named Sophie.
I was almost named Virginia Rose.
Wow. I'm glad that they chose your other name.
For my first and middle name. So instead of CB, I'd be VR.
VR
Ferrenz.
Reality Ferrenz.
VR. I'm super high tech. It's a really fun musical I saw performed in a dinner theater. Ooh,
oh, cool.
It's a good movie if you like music. I do like musicals. Did your comment not show up? No. You said when you think of Yoda and parody song, I think the song about the seagulls.
Yeah. I think of the I don't know, like there's no words in that song, but it's from the bad lip reading where Yoda's just like, I can't sing it. Let's look it up. I don't know.
Okay, everyone look it up. That's your homework. Until next stream.
Good song.
I don't know when next stream is going to be because apparently
I'll find it during the sprint. Or maybe it is the Seagull song.
Maybe.
I'll look.
VR. We are VR. We virtual reality. No one will get this. I didn't get it. I'm sorry, Jenna. I feel like I've disappointed you.
It's okay. She knows we're little babies.
We are. We don't get anything.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't get most references from our generation either.
Hey.
Until I was like 15, I was like, I want to be not like other people, so I'm gonna listen to my parents' music and be ultra nerds. I didn't watch Vine or I didn't know any Vine references. I would just kind of like sit there and be like, ha ha. But now I know too many.
Yeah.
Why did my brain attempt to read that in the True Power Rangers? I don't know, but I love it. It's an old 90s cartoon, don't worry about it. I will bless you. Thank you, Jenna.
Thank you very much.
I didn't watch Power Rangers either. My one memory of Power Rangers is I broke my arm in 4th grade. I backflipped off a swing by accident. I thought I hurt my neck, but turns out I just really affected my wrist. And I walked inside, and my little brother was watching Power Rangers, and I wasn't allowed to watch Power Rangers as a little kid for some reason. And so my dad sat me over in front of the TV and gave me ice. He's like, "It's fine, walk it off." And so I'm sitting there watching Power Rangers, and my wrist is swollen, but it doesn't really hurt, but my neck hurts a lot. And then it went away, and that's my only memory of Power Rangers.
Wow. I know I was really into Power Rangers as a kid, but I don't remember anything about Power Rangers. I know that I watched it a lot, but for some reason that's a blank spot. So.
I have a different song lyric called Virtual Reality, but I don't remember lyrics off my head. My brain's struggling. Where'd my cat go? Sorry. I bet he's behind the guitar. Anyways, for the people that weren't here earlier, my cat has decided that my guitar is the best hiding place in the room. I don't know why. It's law now. So hide behind guitars, people.
I think it's a pretty good hiding spot.
The alarm almost went off. I stopped it a few minutes ago because I didn't want to freak myself out yet again.
Something is happening with Power Rangers in our memory.
Just eliminating itself from everyone's memory. Wasn't there a movie a few years ago with the guy from Stranger Things? Like,
which guy?
Like the mean older guy, like the Ginger's older brother.
Really?
Yeah. See, I did get his name. He's in it. He plays the lead. But I watched Stranger Things first, so I was sitting there staring at him. He's the hero in Power Rangers going, I don't trust you. Very pretty man, though.
Yeah. I agree.
Haha, I've never seen Power Rangers. Take that! I've also never seen Spongebob. What?
Oh.
The new movie was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I just didn't trust the protagonist, which was probably not the best approach to it. What about SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
Did you also not watch SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
I was gonna slander. Did I slander it?
I think I sounded suspicious. I didn't see it, but whenever I see like a live action like new something of something that I used to be into, I'm always suspicious. But I didn't watch it, so I didn't have a real opinion.
My phone is just filled with the new Wix Club trailer.
Oh my gosh! No, that is.
They Riverdaled it. They Rivertailed it.
Did
you see the trailer?
I didn't watch the trailer. I just saw the pictures of all like the white people that are playing like.
Yeah, they also whitewashed it. They like totally Riverdaled it. I was like, oh, this looks cool. Like, oh, Riverdale magic. And then it showed what it was, and I was like, wait, what?
Like, of all things, why Winx Club is what you chose? Riverdale.
Did they run out of properties to buy? Is it made by the CW? I don't know who it's made by, but it does have CW Riverdale vibes. So
sad. Dislike. I dislike that. Everyone disliked that.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's mostly just people making fun of it, being like, haha, why?
You know, they like tried to make like a new like Heathers, and then everyone disliked it so much that I don't think that they made it.
No, I think they did, because I saw an ad for it the other day.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I miss so much.
It's okay.
We're talking about Wix Club now.
We're talking about.
I know very few people haven't seen SpongeBob. Oh, we're making fun of Big Doug for not having seen SpongeBob.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, don't Riverdale children's thing. Next thing is going to be Backyardigans, but
oh my gosh,
they're going to be like
Backyardigans.
Riverdale, and they're going to be couples, and I'm going to wash my eyes out with bleach. Don't do that. But it's going to hurt my soul. Well, congrats, always. You know another ish. I'm not sure how anyone knows me here. We all know you. Don't look out your window. We're all watching.
Whoa.
Wait. Let's move past that. All right. Are we doing our final sprint?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. What theme do you guys want? I realize we never actually picked a theme, so. Riverdale. I don't want to look at that.
I bet there is. But then we'll get a lot of work done because we won't want to look.
Yeah, there is a good way to get things done.
But then if someone comes in while the Riverdale timer's up, they're gonna be like,
if one like even another subscriber comes in, there's an unsubscribe immediately.
Yeah.
Like, oh God.
Yeah. How about Genesis virtual reality timer? That sounds cool.
I'll look it up. I'll see if I can.
Think that's
dog. Let's see. I don't know how that will work because there's no like.
I bet YouTube can.
No, there's nothing. There's Among Us timer.
What's with these Among Us timers?
I don't know. It's the Among Us Christmas timer. I'm pretty sure it's just the Among Us guys wearing like
Christmas. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jenna. There's no virtual reality timer. At least not that I can find. I mean, by that I mean like the first 10 things to show up. Wow, there's a full Among Us. There's so many Among Us Christmas timers. Why is this a thing? Anyways. Any other VR troopers? Okay.
We'll look for it.
I don't know what that is.
It's the thing she just sent us the video of.
There's Minecraft. But no, it's just nope, nothing. Nothing. I'll take away the 20 minutes.
Kidding.
Oh.
It's okay. We're still gonna take it because
no one else said anything. No one cares. All right, let's do. Let's just do the Among Us timer.
Okay, sure. We can do another like Yule log timer.
Good.
That's nice. We can do the Among Us timer if you want to.
There's an Among Us dancing timer, and I'm really curious.
I want to see what that is.
Okay. Share screen, Chrome tab. It hasn't started yet. I think. Yep. Like and subscribe. I don't want.
There's 24 seconds of like. Oh no.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Let's do it.
Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's all done. Ta-da! All done.
Woo!
I'm pretty sure the fairy lights are getting a little warm on my scalp, but I think it's fine. There's no reason to be concerned. And yes, Big Dog, I am very much enjoying playing with the lights. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
I'm very much worried about it. I can't just say don't worry about it after not saying anything worrisome. That makes it worrisome.
Okay. Yeah. How'd your sprint go?
I got so much work done. No, I played with the fairy lights. And then I want to run an idea past my critique partner, and by that I mean my father. And then so I can't work anymore on the outline, but I got a lot done today. So I started typing it up, the stuff that I'm pretty sure with. You apparently were listening to VR Troopers.
I was listening to VR Troopers.
Jenna was very, very happy about it. Then Sam gave Jenna a cookie. I did. Wait, what? Why vote me out? That's not how the game works.
I have never played it, so. Yeah, since I just finished a chapter, I was like, do I really want to start another chapter? So I didn't do anything. I watched VR Troopers, and then I watched the Yoda Seagull video and kind of jammed out to it. Yeah, that's all I did.
Yeah, I didn't get. What did the chat do? Apparently there is I knew there was a delay, but apparently the delay is like pretty bad. So I'm not giving you guys enough time to answer.
Don't worry about it. I disagree.
You disagree that they have plenty of time to answer? They just don't care enough. I'm like winding up the fairy lights so I can put them all back neat. Oh, that's what that noise is. There keeps coming a buzzing noise, and I can't figure out why. It's me pressing my foot into my computer, like the box computer, and it's probably me like pressing the side of the computer into the fan and it being like, stop.
That makes sense. I just have a laptop, so.
I upgraded. Now I can run StreamYard and Google Docs.
Very cool.
Before my laptop had issues. If you see on the last video I hosted sprints in, I had the timer going on my phone. Ignore the fact that there's Julie and the Phantoms on my phone. I was listening to Big Kid music.
Big Kid music.
One day I walked in and I found a big log, so I rode the log over underneath the tiny line of sick.
That log had a child. Exactly. It's from the Yoda.
I was very confused. I was like, profound.
That's like, yeah. Yep.
Should we do outros? I guess we're at the 3 hours and 37-minute mark.
I want to know if chat did anything during the sprint.
What?
I want to know if anyone in chat did anything during the sprint because
no one answered. No one cares. We're almost beating my last time I did writing sprints with Sam. So the first time I hosted a live, which is 3 hours and 43 minutes.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna end up beating it probably, or just end it right now. No outros. What are those?
Yeah. So tell us if you did anything, but we didn't even think to ask because we didn't do anything. So
I did ask. I'm a good host.
You asked? Sometimes. I'm sorry.
I think you did. That's what launched the delay discussion.
Oh, right. Okay.
About how there's a delay, so I have to wait a while for the answers, but they still haven't answered.
I care. I'm just doing nothing.
Doing nothing.
That's a mood.
Mm-hmm. Truly, it is 11:39 at night.
Yeah,
which is not actually that late for me usually, but I've been awake over 12 hours. Oh, that annoyed the cat. You can see the cat has poked out from behind the guitar. Oh, Jenna loves you.
I know. I love Thank you.
Ask the Knife was a Secret lyrics. See, people are paying attention. I'm kind of horrified that the cat has been behind the guitar the entire time. Okay, I'll stop looking at you. I'm sorry. He's like, I will murder you tonight. I woke up the other night with him like sitting on my chest, staring at me.
Oh.
And it wasn't like a little like cute sitting. It was like looming over me, and he's never done that before.
That's really ominous.
And he was like sitting on my bladder, so I like woke up because I have to go pee. And it was just my cat, and I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, hi, and he like just stares at me, and I like try and move him off a little, and he just like looks at me like I offended him. I'm like, I'm sorry, now I have to go pee. But I was having a nightmare, so like I hope that he was like, oh look, she's having a nightmare, I'm going to wake her up. But part of me is like, nah, he's definitely going, I will watch you as you sleep.
That's creepy.
I only had him 10 years. I've never done that before. Weirdo. He's a very weird cat. He likes eating chlorine. Like if you chlorine your hair, he will.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's very scary. Oh my god. Sorry, I just made the thing big. Like and it cut down on, because I always look very white. Washed out. I don't know. There's the white light of the screen, and I just made it very big, so now I can't see anything anyone says. Yeah. All right, it's back. Maybe it's a warm guitar. I understand the context. It's not a warm. I don't think it's a warm guitar. I don't understand why it would be warm. All right, I don't think anyone did anything, which.
That's cool. Don't worry about it. It's how it be sometimes.
It's like really vibing. I have this piece of like leather string, so they're like gnawing on it because it has like juices or something in it. I'm not sure. Like, you know, like
leather has juices in it or something.
I think they like it has a flavor that's just like a piece of string. See?
Yeah, it's like meat flavored string.
Okay. On that note, I am young adult fantasy author CB Ferrenz. I am 17. On my channel, I talk about I'm just parodying Sam's outro and intro. So
okay.
I talk about random things, parent things, and random parent things. Okay. I post content about being a writer and a college student and a teenager, because I am 17. I've said that like 4 times. And how those come together or don't come together. And if you watch my videos, you'll be able to see the cats every once in a while, especially now that I am home. I post on Thursdays around every other week. Oh, people did do this. Jenna did butter size, which is a very worthwhile thing. Sam was distracted by amazing photos, and yeah. And so yeah, you should definitely subscribe, because cats. Also, I'm there sometimes, most of the time.
Sometimes, yeah.
But please give the stream a thumbs up, and yeah. Then we have Sophie, my amazing, I was going to say co-star.
Co-star? Like the astrology app?
No!
No, I'm kidding. Yep.
Yes, I like co-star. You're my co-star.
Yeah. I'm Sophie Lina B. I am a writer and an illustrator. I'm currently working.
Good at it.
Thank you very much. If you would like to see my art, you can follow me on Instagram, which is linked below. I'm currently working on my debut novel, which is an illustrated young adult fantasy romance novel called The Rebel Bard. Yeah, I post about it on Instagram. You can follow me if you want. Yeah, that's about it.
And the guy with the very high cheekbones is very pretty.
Yep. He's a point of view character now, too. So.
Yay!
Yeah. His name is Theo.
Oh, I love it.
He has a fan club already.
I feel like anyone who's named Theo has to be attractive.
It's a really good name.
It's a really good name. Like, I'm thinking of Theos and just like pretty people are popping into my head.
Yeah, I started planning these characters that ended up being my MCs for like a modern story. And I really liked the name Theo, and it was like short for Theodore. And so I was like, okay, I need like a fantasy sounding name that can be shortened to Theo still. And his name is short for Theodius.
Theophilus.
His name is short for Theophilus. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan of like names that are semi-gender neutral, such as Sam, Alex, for girls. Yeah. And then I'm a big fan for guys. The name Will. I don't have any characters named Will, but I really like the name Will. My main character's name is Willow, so in the next series, I already have it planned out. Or slightly planned out. It's a one shot, or like a standalone. I was gonna say one shot. Oh god. Anyways, let's just breeze past that. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Stop. A standalone has a character named Will. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, but he's in it. So
cool. Yeah. That's it. I'm glad.
That's us.
That's us.
9 people are watching. Hello, 9 people.
Hello, 9 people. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
We peaked at 10. We've been like going 9 to 10 for a while now. This is Fireball. He's not the patron saint of streams. That's Artemis. That's not my cat. That's Sam's cat. I guess I don't know what he is. Sam will come up with a snappy name, maybe. Anyways, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your time here with us today. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
To all, a good evening.